Have you ever felt like you have to justify your life choices to everyone around you? Your career path, your relationship decisions, who you choose to be, where you decide to live. It feels like we're constantly on trial, presenting our case for why our life is the right one. But here is a thought that might just set you free. Your journey doesn't need to make sense to anyone but you. Think about it. We are all living incredibly unique lives, with different experiences, different dreams, and different definitions of success and happiness. How could anyone else possibly have the complete blueprint for your life? They don't have your memories, your gut feelings, or your vision for the future. What looks like a random, chaotic detour to an outsider might be the most crucial, character-building part of your entire story. I remember when I decided to switch careers. On paper, it looked crazy. I was leaving a stable, sensible job for something filled with uncertainty. Friends and family were confused. They'd ask, "But why? You had it so good." Their concern came from a place of love, but their logic was based on their own fears and their own definition of security. They couldn't see the passion that was driving me, the feeling of rightness that settled in my gut every time I thought about the new path. To them, my path was a confusing scribble. To me, it was a direct line to a more authentic version of myself. It's so easy to get caught up in other people's expectations. We live in a world of highlight reels, where everyone's journey seems so linear and perfect on social media. But life isn't a straight line. It's a beautiful, messy, winding road with unexpected turns, steep hills, and breathtaking viewpoints you never planned for. The person who quits their corporate job to open a small bookstore. The artist who works a part-time job to fund their passion. The person who moves across the country for a feeling. These stories might not fit into a neat little box, but they are often the most inspiring. Why? Because they are stories of courage and authenticity. They are about listening to that quiet inner voice instead of the loud roar of the crowd. Your intuition, that gut feeling, is your most reliable compass. It's been calibrated by every single moment of your life. When you learn to trust it, you start making choices that align with your true self, not the version of you that others expect. This doesn't mean you should ignore all advice or shut out the people who care about you. It's about discernment. It's about taking in their perspectives, thanking them for their input, and then quietly turning inward to ask yourself, what feels right for me? The final decision always has to be yours. You are the one who has to live with the consequences. You are the one who has to wake up every morning and live your life. So shouldn't it be a life that genuinely excites you? When you let go of the need for external validation, something magical happens. You gain a new sense of freedom and confidence. You stop second-guessing every move and start trusting your own judgment. The fear of being misunderstood is replaced by the joy of being truly understood by the only person who matters in this context. Yourself. So, the next time you find yourself explaining, justifying, or defending your choices, take a deep breath and gently remind yourself, this is my path, my journey. It doesn't have to make sense to them. It just has to make sense to me. Your life is your masterpiece, and you are the only artist who gets to hold the brush. Paint it in whatever colors you want, with whatever strokes feel right. Let it be wild, let it be unconventional, let it be beautifully and uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content about living an authentic life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next one.